Frank Douche, the faggot of the opera, as you could see from my classes that I use to prevent attacks from Bujicon people with their brass knuckles and my cool ass shoulder pads because I'm so tough. Um, do you guys want to come and ask me some questions? You can come and do that, and I'll ignore them, and then I'll have my friend censor everything and delete your comments. Alright, so come over to my group Ninja Quest. But I banned 98% of the world, so unless you kiss my ass, you're not invited. Hope that was on camera because I couldn't see it because I was wearing Phantom of the Opera's glasses there. Oof. It's funny because last time I made a video about Frank, I was wearing the same shirt. That's my chair. Oh. Anyway, so I need something to sit on. So anyway, Frank made or not actually Frank, this guy Jack L.R. Williams, probably working on behalf of Frank, and Alan Woodman, some other guy, the guy who says his Japanese is very delicious. So they made this group, or not a group, it was on the group Ninja Quest on Facebook, and they like, oh, Frank is gonna come, you guys get over here, like gave us like an hour notice, me and Don, he invited me and Don to come ask Frank questions, which is retarded because I had to go through this other guy, and didn't make any sense because he wouldn't answer anything anyway. And I couldn't even see it because I'm banned, of course, because, you know, I posted a response. Frank said that UFC was named after him because he's the ultimate fighter. But the guy who invented UFC says he doesn't know the difference between Frank Dukes and a chicken salad sandwich. And it has nothing to do with him at all, of course. Obviously. And then one of the other things that I wanted to bring up, actually, was Frank says, you know, this guy says under congressional testimony, he's under oath, he says that he worked with me and that I'm a special CIA operative. And that guy's name is Al Martin, supposedly of the ONI. He put ONI as Office of National Intelligence when ONI is Office of Naval Intelligence. It's a maritime security agency. Nowadays, it mostly works with translations of stuff like that, tracking piracy, all that kind of stuff. I actually have a friend who's in that exact spot doing that exact thing. So this guy, Al Martin is his name, Lieutenant Commander Al Martin. So can't really find any record of him giving testimony to Congress about anything. Can't find record of him serving in the Navy, actually. Really weird. But, you know, he's Frank's go-to guy to say that, you know, his story can be backed up. But when you do look up Al Martin, you find a lot of stuff that says the Navy invented AIDS. Didn't know that. They invented AIDS to kill black and poor people. George Bush himself, you know, he ordered 9/11. Didn't know that. That's very interesting. So, you know, and then George Bush's grandfather, I think, was responsible for the Contra. So, this expert witness that Dukes has is just a complete fucking maniac, just like Dukes himself. Just making up lies all over the place, has no credibility at all. So, pretty retarded. What else is there to even say about Dukes? Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it in another video, but someone said that Dukes challenged me to a fight and came to New Jersey, and then I never showed up. I'd like to see any messages to myself that Dukes came here and challenged me to a fight because I didn't receive any. Be nice if I did, but no, nothing. So, you know, could you guys forward that to me, show me when he emailed me, you know. I would love to see these emails. This guy is just a complete retard. And then another guy told me, you know, I was just jealous of Dukes because he, you know, climbed the ranks so quickly, which, you know, he actually couldn't do. You can't get a promotion that fast, especially in what he was doing. But another thing that pissed me off severely, my first time training, it was way back. I think it was probably 2000. Yeah, it had to be in 2000 when I started training in the Bujinkan. It might actually have been even in 1999. I went down to South Jersey, trained with Jack, and then Jack told a story about when he met Dukes, and he was a captain, and then Dukes claims to be a captain, of course, which is a lie. But, or, um, so Jack goes to Dukes. He's like, "Oh yeah, you're a captain in the Marines too. I'm a captain. Where'd you go through your training? All this stuff." And Dukes made up this huge lie, and Jack's like, "No, that's not true." And then there could have been a fight, but Jack left, and then Dukes said something as Jack was leaving. But now Dukes is saying that Jack isn't a captain in the Marines, which is weird because you have all these websites with uh, the McMap program, Jack, his rank, his official Marines website, um, and his subject matter expert status as a designer of the program. But there's no reference to Frank doing any of the crap that he says outside of himself, which is amazing. Retarded. And someone else asked, Frank for some proof of where's his scrolls? Oh, my scrolls were vandalized. By who? Oh, Black Belt Magazine declared me an expert. You said Black Belt wouldn't publish you, now you say Black Belt declared you an expert. Black Belt has the authority to declare you an expert in something? Last I thought they were an American magazine who let anyone in it doing whatever the hell bullshit they want. Frank is just a complete fucking idiot. It's not even worth it dealing with him. He's too stupid. Him and his students are just complete nuts. Resorting to racist comments against people who question them. All this crazy crap. What else? Guess Frank wears those glasses. Oh, another thing that one of Frank's guys posted. Frank wears glasses because his eyes are sensitive to light because a Bujinkan guy punched him in the face with brass knuckles on out of nowhere and injured his eyes or something. And I said, show me the police report. I'd like to see that. Brass knuckles are illegal in pretty much every state. Attacking people with brass knuckles is a huge crime. And, Frank couldn't stop that. I said, I don't know if it was Kickboxer where Van Damme got hit in the face with the powder, or if it was in Bloodsport, but either way, Frank should be able to know that a punch is coming at him without even seeing it. That's what the movie would have me believe. Oh well. Either way, he's an ass. Frank is more than welcome to come to my page, Bullshit Martial Arts, and defend himself against people who actually know what the hell they're talking about. That's about it.